New this morning in our Sunrise Smart Start, an 18-year-old man being treated for non-life-threatening injuries with a gunshot wound to the upper body.
Police say they responded to the area of Pierpont Street and Driving Park in Rochester around 12:30 this morning, where they located evidence of gunshots in that area. The victim arrived at RGH via private vehicle. No suspects are in custody, but anyone with info should call 911.
A 31-year-old male is being treated at RGH for non-life-threatening injuries. Police say they responded around 9:45 last night to the 700 block of Garson Avenue for the report of a male shot. Upon arrival, officers say they found a large uncooperative group of people and evidence of multiple shots fired. The victim was transported to the hospital via private vehicle. No suspects are in custody, and anyone with information is asked to call 911.
Yesterday morning, the couple who threw the alleged racist party, which resulted in Rochester firefighter Jared Jones filing a complaint against the city and fire department, held a news conference in an attempt to clear their names. Dr. Nicholas and Mary Nicosia said their party was for Mary's friends, and it was political, intended to bash liberals, but not racist, according to them. This comes after the firefighter said he saw Juneteenth flags and cups, KFC buckets, and Hennessy bottles. The Nicosias say the decor was random, picked up at a dollar store, and the food and drink did not play into the theme, arguing the party was not racist, though Mary Nicosia did admit to running a racist Twitter account.
The Monroe County Sheriff's Office is still looking for a missing 32-year-old man. Officials say he has traumatic brain injury, and we're told his car was found yesterday in Springwater, Ontario County yesterday morning, along with his phone and wallet. His name, Nicholas Bierman. He's pictured here. He was last seen Monday morning around 11:15 on Woody Lane in Penfield, and he was wearing a blue t-shirt and khaki pants. Anyone with information, as always, asked to call 911.
News 8 is your local election headquarters. Primary day coming to a close. Results coming in. There aren't a lot of races to watch, but there are some significant ones. One of them being the Republican primary race for the 24th Congressional District. Claudia Tenney, taking the lead, will face off against the Democratic primary winner later this year. She won over her opponents, Mario Fratto and George Phillips.
Plus a special election for the 23rd District to serve the remainder of Tom Reed's term in the old district lines. Reed stepped down earlier this year. Max Delapia, a Democrat, facing off against Joseph Sempolinski, a Republican. Voting reports are showing that Sempolinski will take the victory and serve the remainder of that term.
The Republican primary for the newly drawn 23rd District taking place last night. Nick Langworthy faced off against Carl Palladino for New York's 23rd Congressional District election. And Langworthy's campaign spoke of victory at his watch party, saying his campaign had been a success, spreading the brand of leadership needed for Western New York. His campaign says the people of Western New York want, quote, decent, stable, honest, conservative Republican leadership. Well, switching gears now, Wickham Farms is kicking off its May season this Friday, and they'll be honoring a special organization in our area.
That's right. This year, the farm is commemorating the Rochester Rotary Sunshine Camp's 100th anniversary. The camp serves children with disabilities and their families. News 8's Jatira Marsh spoke with Wickham Farms to learn more about the special maze, and now she joins us live from the farm. Good morning, Jatira.
Good morning, Allie and Amel. I have great news. I made it out of the corn maze, and to celebrate that, Dale Wickham, co-owner of the farm, is going to give me an apple. Yay! So while I have you here, the corn maze is themed. Tell me about that theme.
Yeah, so this year's Corn Maze theme celebrates 100 years of fun at the Rochester Rotary Sunshine Camp. It's a place where kids with all ranges of disabilities can enjoy fun at camp without any barriers to that fun, and it's a time to just feel like being a kid, and that's really important to what we do here at the farm every day.
So tell me about some of the activities that people could do at this farm.
Well, we've got our apple picking, which luckily for us will actually be starting tomorrow and run through the fall. We've got our corn maze, we've got hay rides, mini golf, a train ride for the kids, all sorts of interactive, fun activities where, you know, guests of all ages can enjoy playing together and making memories.
So back to the summer camp. Tell me why the summer camp is important to you.
Yes, so again, with all the activities we have on the farm, fun and interactive fun, and that experience to just feel like a kid is really at the core of what we do. We even have some members from the Sunshine Camp that are a part of our team at the farm that help bring fun to our guests, and we just couldn't be more excited to celebrate what they do there.
All right, thank you so much for joining us. So if you would like to come to the Wickham Farm, they are open now until Halloween every day except for Wednesday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. in Penfield. Jatira Marsh, News 8. Back to you at the studio.
I love it. Thank you, Jatira. To learn more about the camp, you can visit the website sunshinecamp.org.
Oh, James, I think we're going to have to head over there after the show, maybe.
We will.
Apple season, yes. Do either of you have a favorite apple?
Honeycrisp, without a doubt.
I mean, that's so basic, but it's mine too. They're just so good and sweet.
They are good. Yeah.
There's just nothing like it.
I like a Cortland or maybe a Granny Smith's. Pretty good.
Granny Smith, yeah.
As well. So I'd love to see that open till October. So plenty of time to check that out. That's what September's for. A lot of us still trying to soak in some more summer, and I've got a great forecast to do that. Temperature starting off in the 60s. Nice, easy morning walk. No chance for rain. Sunrise was about 30 minutes ago. It is comfortable, but maybe a little uncomfortable this afternoon. Highs averaging 80 degrees, but I've got us in the low to mid 80s later today. So let's soak in that warmth before we eventually start to cool down in the next couple of weeks. We'll have the full forecast, or at least the 8-day at the end of the show. Allie, Amel?
All right, James, thank you. Taking one last look at the roads now. Things seem to be looking good out there. No accidents anymore. 390, 490, 590 are clear, so should be a smooth ride into work for you folks headed out the door. And here's what some people might be talking about at the water cooler this morning. The butter sculpture at the New York State Fair has been unveiled. 800 pounds of butter arriving from Batavia, and this sculpture celebrating the 50th anniversary of Title IX. Now, Title IX was enacted in 1972, creating more equity in women's sports at institutions like colleges that receive federal funding. The sculpture here depicts 4 female athletes in a large bottle of chocolate milk, apparently symbolizing how today's athletes refuel with chocolate milk. A cool tribute there to Title IX, though, James.
Yeah, very nice to see. And the butter sculpture, always an interesting design. And I can't imagine, it's got to be tough to make. I've seen time lapses of how they make it. They start with a big block and kind of just chip away at it to get the design. And if you're wondering where it goes to an anaerobic digester just about 30 minutes south near Avon. They cook it up and get the methane and use it for energy.
Oh, that's pretty interesting.
That is very cool.
Yeah, I went down to that farm a couple of years ago to see how they do it. Very neat. And if we're going out to a farm, maybe for some agro-tourism, like Jatira just was, should be a great day for it. We've got temperatures today getting into the middle 80s, low to mid 80s. Thursday, partly cloudy skies. Next chance for rain likely Thursday night and into Friday. And then this weekend looks gorgeous. Both Saturday and Sunday, upper 70s, mid 80s by the afternoon. So get out there and enjoy the last breath of summer over the next couple of weeks.
All right, James, thank you. Thanks so much for watching News 8 at Sunrise.
Our next update is coming up in 30 minutes. CBS Mornings is next.